Hello, my lovely Aries. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing your December 2019 love reading. If I see anything else besides love, I'll definitely say it, but this is intended to be a romantic read. It is a general reading, so keep that in mind. The messages may or may not resonate with you. If they don't, throw it out. If it does, wonderful. If I didn't pick up on your exact energy, or if I did and you just like more information and for me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below. I will gladly get you all the information you need for personal readings. It's also on the community tab, as well as my website, and check me out on Patreon if you would like. The contest or the drawing for a free reading with me after the holidays is starting to come to a close. I haven't decided exactly what day I'm going to end it. I was supposed to meet with the family and give them the money that I've raised so far, which unfortunately isn't that much, but hey, every little bit helps. I was supposed to meet her on Monday, but that fell through, so probably I'm going to shoot for Friday, so I still have some time to gather some more donations and, go shopping and get a few other things for her and her children. I just found out she lost her job, so, I'd like to do a little bit more than what I have at the moment. But anyways, if you're interested in that, please go to my PayPal. It's paypal.me/willowvines with an S at the end. Type in holiday donation, any denomination. I swear, my computer pisses me off. I have so many distractions right now. I feel like there's major confusion around you guys. I just have to say it. I fucked up my intro. I've said my intro 10 million bazillion times, okay? You think I could say it in my sleep, and I have. I actually did last night. I was thinking about you guys' reading before I went to bed last night. But I am like totally scatterbrained right now. I can't get through my intro. I'm screwing up what I'm saying. I almost feel like someone in this situation, whether it's you, Aries, or the person you're connecting to, doesn't know what to say. I don't know what to say to make this right. I don't know what to say to prove to Aries that I care about them, that I want them, whether this is a new person or an old person. I do feel old, stagnant energy, so you could be dealing with an ex-person. Whether you want this person to come back or not, I feel like there's someone old in your energy, and if they're not there yet, they are approaching you. Especially during the holidays, people tend to get all reminiscent, and they're like, oh, the good times, I want to go back to the past, the way things used to be, and they get all mushy-gushy, especially if they're single. So I kind of get that temporary vibe with whoever this individual is. If it's someone new, they might just be lonely, and I feel like it's someone that you wouldn't expect, because I feel like you're kind of in your own little world right now, Aries. Not all of you. Just for the energy that I'm picking up on, I feel almost like I'm focused on myself. I've got a lot going on right now. I don't really have time for love, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not pushing it. I'm not rushing it. I also get the feeling that a lot of you, most of you, some of you still might want a past person back, but I feel like the majority of you, Aries, it's like out with the old, in with the new. I do not want any exes to come back. Been there, done that. 2020, new year, new me kind of thing. Like, no. So I do kind of feel some old energy heading back your way, at least for the next few weeks. And keep in mind that time is fluid, so whenever you watch this video, it might resonate with you. Don't get hung up on the fact that I said it's a December 2019 reading, because this could resonate in 2020. Whenever you watch it, this is within a month's time, especially if it's making sense to you. So yeah, see, I start reading messages because they're flowing in, and then I go right back into my fucking intro. Woohoo, Jessica. So anyways, I've done similar readings or spreads or whatever in the past on my channel. I just put it into the shape of a Christmas tree to be all festive with my decorations. So let's go over the overall energy between you and whoever this past person is. Like I said, for some of you, it could be new. Just put it where it fits and where it makes sense in your life. But I really feel old. So we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is that new energy. And I almost feel like for most of you, like this is kind of your energy, Aries. It's like you want someone new and you want to take time with it because you've had to take time to heal yourself because of whatever an ex did to you or any past traumas. I feel like there's been some ongoing pain that you've held on to for a while, and you were working on healing yourself and trying to rid yourself of any negative emotions or feelings towards the past, basically, whether it's a person, multiple people, or just a situation in your life that you're trying to overcome. And you want to slowly move towards somebody new and get to know them, and kind of friends first. You don't want to jump the gun. It's like, why rush things? There's no need to do that. That was clarified by excuse me, the 5 of Diamonds, and I wrote my own little sayings on these cards. It says, crying, can't do this, feeling left out, alone. So that's where that healing energy is coming in, and that's why I feel like this is new energy and it's your energy, because I feel like this is what you've been doing. Even if you feel like you've healed. What is going on with my computer? The whole background just went total black. Hopefully this keeps recording. We'll find out, won't we? Anyways, I don't know if it's spirit manipulating my computer or if it's just this thing's a piece of shit. Anyways, I feel like this is that healing energy that I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And that you have shed many tears over whatever the past situation was with whoever it was with, whatever it is, to you. And it's almost like you've kind of given up on love, or you did in the past. Like, I feel left out of the situation. I'm never going to find that one person who actually gives as much as I do, who gives a fucking shit about me. Like, you feel very alone, or you did, because it doesn't, just because this card came out and I'm feeling it as you, Aries, doesn't mean that you're sitting here crying, moping around and not living life. No, that's not what I mean. I just feel like a past breakup or some traumatic event that had happened, it kind of bubbled to the surface and you had to work through it and process it. And in turn, it's making you realize that you don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward. So it's very healing energy. It's almost like when you cried over said person or situation, it was that purging that needed to happen. Like, okay, I shed my tears, I'm moving the F on, I'm not backtracking no more. So then we also have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I kind of feel like this is a fear of yours or a worry of yours, especially with anyone from the past, but this is also the past person's energy, because I feel like they were, I don't want to say toxic, for some of you that could be the case, but it was an unhealthy dynamic or an unhealthy situation, relationship that you were in with this person, because I feel lies, I feel mistrust, which obviously if someone's lying, you don't trust their ass, but you know what I'm saying. I just heard begging. So I don't know if you were at a vulnerable spot in your life when you were dating this person, and when you found out they were either cheating or just leaving you or whatever. I feel like somebody was begging and groveling at someone's feet to, please don't leave me, please don't go, I need you, I love you, kind of thing. I don't know if you were doing that to this person or if they were doing it to you because maybe you left the situation because you couldn't trust this person. And if they didn't do that in the past, that might be the energy I'm feeling of them coming back. And they might grovel at your feet like, I'm sorry I did you wrong, I love you, I was misguided, blah, 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 whatever the fuck they want to say, because everyone's going to say something different. I feel like it's a sense of manipulation. So definitely pay attention to the red flags when it comes to this person. Listen to your intuition. Do not fall for their antics, is what I'm getting. Because I feel like this person can be pretty self-absorbed. And you know this because you know who I'm talking about, if this is resonating with you, whoever this ex-person is. And it's almost like they do the whole love bombing bullshit. They'll come in really strong and then it just fizzles out and it leaves you wanting and waiting kind of energy. So you don't want to go back down that road. And I say that because it's clarified by the Nine of Diamonds, which I wrote, songs remind me of you. This person is single. I don't need you, I want you. So that's that love bombing crap that I'm talking about. They're saying these things like, oh, you remember our song, Unchained Melody, on the movie Ghost, and I watched that movie, or that song came on the radio and I just started crying because I miss you, Aries, like that kind of bullshit. And I feel like this person is not sincere. They might come across like they are, but they're not. They're a master manipulator, if that's the case. And yes, this person probably is single, but more than likely they're recently single and they don't want to be alone. This person, there's very codependent energy around them, whoever they are. So I get, there's two sides to this person is what I get. And then we have the Eight of Diamonds. Holy shit, we have a lot of diamonds. Stay self-focused, goals, do what you love, money, let's work on this. This person might have lost their job, they might be having financial difficulties, and you, more than likely, are doing really well for yourself. Excuse me. I'm talking too much. So you're possibly doing really well for yourself, and they're seeing this. Maybe you're spreading the wealth and, being very generous, because it is the holiday season. Whatever you're doing, this person knows. And they want what you have. So it's almost like this is going to be their way in. They're going to try to sucker their way back into your life pretty much. But I also feel that Spirit is saying, with pay attention to the red flags, in the first line on this card says, stay self-focused. Like don't take your eye off the prize, off the end goal. Don't let somebody come in between all the work that you've done. Don't let them shatter the progress you've made, because I feel like you're on the precipice of something really great in your personal life, and it could be in your career or just, a hobby, something that you have a passion for doing. You're actually doing it and doing it well, and this person might cause a speed bump. So just don't lose yourself in a person. I don't care if they're past or new or whatever. Just keep your independence, even if you are dating somebody, or if you do come into union with somebody. Make sure you maintain your independence. That's pretty much what I'm getting at with that. That was quite a bit of information just for those cards. We're already like 13 minutes in. So, the mutual energy between you and the person you're connecting to, or whoever is bombarding your energy field, excuse me, is the Page of Athames, which is the Page of Swords. This is that spying energy. It's minimal communication. It's kind of friendly. It's a page. It's younger energy. It can be... this person can be immature, or the communication between you and this individual might not be on the up and up. It could be very catty, or has been in the past. But for some reason, because she's holding up the dagger or the sword, and she's doing this at night in the woods with a spell book, it's almost like I feel like this person is trying to manifest you back into their life. I did hear magic, but that's just a sense of, willpower. They're trying to manifest this. They're trying to will you towards them, or them towards you, or whatever, because it could be vice versa. Just take it where it fits. Like I said, this is mutual energy. I feel like in the past, when this relationship ended, you might have hoped and wished and prayed that they would come back, and it hasn't happened, and it's happening now, but now that it's happening, you don't want them back. Your wishes changed, kind of. It's almost like the universe took too long. I've healed, I've moved on, I don't want it anymore. And now the roles are reversed. This person is trying to manifest you, and because of that, I feel like there's a collision of energies. Let's get some more information on the Page of Swords. I do feel like I don't feel like it's you, Aries. For some of you, you could be watching this person, and if you are, I feel like it's for protection. Like to kind of see, just so that you have the information you need for when they approach you, like, yeah, I know you were dating so-and-so, what happened, you guys just break up kind of thing, or it's just for informational purposes so that when they do come back, you have that to throw in their face kind of thing. But I do feel like this person is watching you to see where you're at in life, and that's how they know that you're doing well, especially on a financial front. Even if you're not like loaded or anything, you're definitely not going without, and this person is feeling a sense of lack at this time, so they want what you have, so just be wary of that. I feel like I gotta shuffle one more time. All right, Page of Athames. Why is this here? Why is this here? For the mutual... Well, I'll take that one because this one stayed flipped over. Well, it's the Two of Pentacles, not knowing what to do, having too much on your plate. So I kind of feel like that will be you when this person approaches you. You'll be like, I don't really know what to do or what to think about you coming back. I've got a lot going on. I don't have time for your ass kind of energy. And this person is moving towards you with the Knight of Cups. This is that love offer, that love bombing that I said before with this energy over here with pay attention to the red flags. So yeah, I feel like this spying is kind of malicious and it's selfish energy, if you ask me. They're watching you because there's something you have that they want. This is definitely a past person. This is not the end all be all. It's not someone you want to spend the rest of your days with, is all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I definitely get that Casanova vibe. Male, female, doesn't matter. I feel like there's more to this situation than meets the eye, and this person is definitely not going to give you all the information you need. They might even act like they're into the same things you are, like they have the same interests, or that life is going just as great for them as it is for you, and that they just want to share it with you, and blah, blah, blah. They've been thinking about you and all this crap. I feel like it's a bunch of horse shit, if I'm going to be honest. And like I said, I feel like you did manifest this person into your life, but you did it a while ago. And it's just now coming to fruition kind of thing. And you're like, oh, crap, why did I do that? It's almost like be careful what you wish for, because you have this playboy, playgirl person coming. They're coming in. I feel like this person will message you at night. If they've already messaged you, that's when the communication happens, and I feel like it's because that's the only time they can get away from whatever obligations they have going on. So if they are at work, they're too busy, they can't do it during the day, so they'll message you at night, which is just it's a bunch of bullshit. If someone wants to talk to you, they'll talk to you any time of day. You know what I mean? You'll find time. I'll hit you up on my lunch break or my 15 or whatever. This person just, they don't make time for you, and I feel like they didn't make time for you in the past. But anyways, they're going to come in at night because I feel like that's when they feel the loneliest, and when they want that company, you know what I mean? Bring on the booty, like that kind of energy. So yeah, this person definitely thinks they're a ladies' man or woman, I don't know, whatever that is for a female. It doesn't matter about gender. I'm reading energy. So just be cautious. Just be cautious of past people. So your energy, Aries, individually, with or without this person, is the Three of Athames, which is the Three of Swords, and it's reversed, which is the best way to see this card because that's healing energy. It's past pain. I did see healing over here, like, I've already cried or I've already shed all the tears that I have for this person. I have no more tears to cry out kind of thing. I've finally gotten over you and here you come. No. So I feel like you're very guarded. You do not trust this person, and rightfully so. Even the universe is saying, pay attention, something's fishy here. So, yeah, because she's walking home with her groceries and whatnot, and the doors cracked open. So it leads me to believe that there was infidelity here. So I feel like whoever this Casanova type person is, they did step out of your relationship when you were with them in the past, and that's probably what led you to leave the relationship, as painful as it was. And I feel like this was a very painful ending when it happened. It's not a recent ending. You have healed from this, and if you haven't fully healed, you're definitely way better off now than you were even just a couple months ago. But you're still very guarded. This person definitely left their mark on you, and it has left you kind of mistrusting to new people as well. I mean, not to the point where you won't date or try. It's in the back of your mind, you're always wondering because of what this person put you through. Like, is this new person, or are other people going to do the same thing? So you're definitely jaded by this past relationship, which is another reason why I don't feel like you should go back to this person. I don't even think you should talk to them, for whoever this is for. Like I said, this is not going to resonate with every single one of you. So keep that in mind. If it's not your story, maybe next time. This is just a message that needs to get out for whoever has a bad ex coming back. Why is the Three of Athames here reversed for Aries individual energy? I just heard independence again, and I know I said that over here, so I strongly feel like the universe is urging you to maintain your independence, whether you stay single or if you're in a relationship. And then we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. This could also be, or say, stand for being foolish. And it's like, don't be foolish. Don't be fooled again. Don't let this person pull like wool over your eyes, or whatever that saying is. So we have the Page of Cups in the upright. It's pretty much what I said, because like I said, I feel like you're guarded. You have trust issues because of this past relationship or whatever had happened. And I almost feel like you're moving really slow. So if there's someone new around you, like with the getting to know each other energy, you definitely are starting off as friends, and there's minimal talk about feelings, because you're kind of working your way up to it, because you're still healing from whatever this past bullshit was. So I feel like it's a slow go at things, baby steps. You could be dealing with someone who's younger than you, or you could be younger than the person that you're interested in, not the past person, someone you're interested in. Because remember, I said this energy is just what's around you. It doesn't necessarily connect to this past person, or the person you're connecting to, or that's connecting to you, I should say. But it could also be an apology coming in from that past person about hurting you, like, I know what I did kind of thing. And I feel like if that's the case, you really don't want to hear it. You don't care to hear what this person has to say. It's almost like, okay, thanks, bye. And not saying that you're a rude person and that you can't accept an apology. I just feel like there was so much turmoil and friction between you and this ex person that you already forgave them in your own way to help yourself heal, but you almost don't want to tell the person that. It's like, they don't need to know. This is my personal journey kind of thing. So yeah, if this is new love, you're starting off very slow, doing baby steps, really getting to know somebody, because they need to work to chip away at your wall, basically. I feel like you're going to make a new person put more effort in than you will initially, just to like prove themselves. And some of you might do this with this past person if you want to give them another chance. Like I said, err on the side of caution if you deal with anyone from the past. So the person you're connecting to, their individual energy is the King of Athames. We have a lot of air. This is a King of Swords. So we got Three of Swords, Page of Athames, and the King of Athames. So reversed, he is not very nice. He can be very narcissistic. He is not good with his words. He's very cutting. He's very cold. He's very calculating. This person knows what buttons to push with you, Aries. They know how to get under your skin. They basically know what triggers you, in a sense, and they know what you like, what you don't like, and the Casanova is going to come in. This can also represent lies. In a sense, they're going to come in with this bullshit offer, this make-believe romance, so that they can get what they want. So just be very cautious, because this is not the best way to see the King of Swords. He thinks he's smart in this position, but he's actually not being very logical. So it's almost like, I feel like he feels, I'm only saying he because it's the king, it could be a she. This person, the past person, feels like they can always one-up you, that they're smarter than you, that they can manipulate you, that you will do whatever they want you to do. That's not the best energy to sit in. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't let them sucker you in. Don't be foolish. Don't let them make a fool out of you. So, King of Athames, why is this reversed? Why is he coming in so nasty? That's pretty much why I named this video Naughty or Nice, because I feel like for some of you, you are dealing with someone new and they're going to be very good for you. Even if it doesn't progress past friendship level, it's going to be a good connection. And then the naughty side of that, I'm not meaning it in a sexual way. I mean, for some of you it could be, because it did pop up, but I mean it in the sense that this other person, this past person that's coming through, this King of Swords character, Santa's putting him on the naughty list. All he's getting is coal for Christmas. Kind of bullshit. We have the Six of Swords in the upright. This is moving to calmer waters. So this is him lying, saying that he wants to come back towards you. He wants to clear the air between the two of you. I'm sorry for what happened in the past. I'm sorry for how things ended. I'm sorry for my actions. I love you. You calm me down. You center me. You know, we're perfect together. Remember when we went to Bob and Judy's party and everyone was like, oh my God, you guys are the perfect couple. You know, they're going to bring up memories and crap like that, because they want to go back to a better time in their mind, and they want you to go there with them mentally, so that your feelings will grow again for them. Do not fall for this manipulation tactic. That's exactly what I feel it is. Yeah, it's not your wish fulfillment. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is saying, no, this is not what you want. It's a bunch of boo hockey. There's no new beginning here. This person's full of fucking bologna and Cheez-Its. Yeah, because it's like, I see her just looking at this. I've never seen this card like this before. She's like in control of the boat, and this person, the passenger, which could be you. So I see this as the past person right now. And this is you sitting here thinking about all the bad things that happened, because they're bringing up memories. So they might be talking about something good to try to manipulate you into thinking that they really do care and all that stuff. But you're thinking about all the shit that happened, and you're not happy about moving forward with this person, because your wall's up. You're weary. It's like, is this real? Is this really happening? Yeah, so it's one of you wants it and the other one doesn't. I feel like a part of you does want it, though, and that's why it's so hard for you. I need to pause this real quick because my kid's school's calling. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to do anymore. Dealing with a young teenager who, I don't know, we're trying to get everything situated with depression and anxiety and whatnot. Just got a phone call about self-harming, and anyways, I'm That's what I want to do right now. So when they get out of school early today, because it's supposed to be snowing, which, it already is. So bad weather is upon me. I'll have to have a little chat with her. But anyway, sorry. So I already covered this. So oh my God, that conversation totally threw me off. Your feelings towards this past person, or your feelings in general, are the Six of Wands. So this is success. It's feeling recognized. And for some reason, I feel like it's kind of flattering to you that this person is coming back like, oh, I got it going on kind of thing. It's like a self-esteem boost, because however they left you hanging in the past, it kind of shot your self-esteem to shit. And, you know, you've really worked on yourself. You're feeling good. You're happier than you have been in a long time, I feel. I also feel like you have a lot of friends. And you might have a lot of suitors. Like, you have options. I feel like you're being recognized for the things that you're doing at work, just for your generosity and just for your personality and who you are. I feel like people are gravitating towards you, including this past person. So I almost get a sense it's kind of a cocky feel, but it's necessary. So I don't feel like you're being I don't feel like you're being an asshole or a bitch about it. It's more like, you know, I'm in a good place, and you know it, and you're owning it. For some of you, I also feel like you feel that this past person is arrogant, like they always get what they want, that they're the center of attention, that they have to be the center of attention, and you're like, ugh, it's so draining. Like, you don't want to go back through that bullshit with this person, because I feel like when you two were together in the past, you were kind of pushed aside. They were in the spotlight. You did a lot for this person, and this person wanted so much attention from everybody, friends, family, coworkers. They always had to be the best of the best. I almost get a sense that when this person, say you guys are visiting family, you're having a family dinner, for example, and you start telling a story, like you're starting a conversation with people at dinner, your person, this past person, would interrupt you and talk over you and steal the spotlight from you. And I feel like it happened a lot, and you don't like that. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't fucking like that either. That's kind of a dick move, if you ask me. You should want to support your partner. And, you know, it's okay to interject into a conversation and add details, or, you know, go along with it. But you don't steal the limelight away from someone and take over the conversation. My mother dated some asshole that was cocky like that. Actually, a couple of them, but we won't go down that road. Then we have the world reversed. So there's like a cycle that isn't over. So in your feelings, I feel like, basically, to sum it up, you guys feel like this person hasn't changed. That you will just, you'll stay stuck on the hamster wheel if you go back to this person, that they're just going to want to take all your energy, all your time. And I almost feel like I just heard prize. So it's like, I feel like this person wants to fight for you because they win. They always get what they want. And it's because they're good at manipulating people. But I feel like they're going to be they're going to have to walk away with like their tail between their legs or something, because I feel like you're not having it. You know that this is an unhealthy relationship, that this person is full of crap. You're seeing their true colors. So in your feelings, you're definitely thinking like, yeah, this person hasn't changed. Do I really want to go on this roller coaster ride again? And I really don't feel like, I feel like most of you don't want to. Yeah, Ace of Wands reversed. You don't want a new beginning. You don't want to start over with this person. I feel like you want to get the fuck away from them. And you might tell them that really quickly when they come in. So their feelings towards you is the Wheel of the Year. In divine timing. For some reason, I feel like this is a bunch of bullshit. You might have told them when you two were dating a while back, or whenever you were dating, that you two were soulmates or meant to be, or that it was a divine connection. They might be using that to try to win you back in a way. But it's also the arrows pointing to Yule, which is around Christmas time, the end of December. So that might be when this person either comes back or when they take off. So right after the holidays, oh, you bought me these gifts, you got me what I wanted, thanks for the Rolex, babe, see ya. Like, I get that energy with this person. They're a user, and they're just going to keep on moving forward and pushing forward. They might backtrack every now and again and come back to you as long as you keep giving to them and feeding their ego, basically. They'll keep returning. So I feel like, oh, this is the time of year I need to return to my Aries so that they can buy me what I want, kind of energy. They want to move forward with you, but I feel like it's a temporary forward movement. It's also a lie. They're just going to say what they want to get what they want, kind of thing. Like I said, manipulation. So can I get more on this wheel, please, for their feelings? I also feel that this person feels that you've already moved on, so they're going to try to do what they can. And they might even show up with some fancy gifts for you, trying to win you back, kind of thing. Oh, God. Then we have the Emperor. Yeah, this is control. I mean, in the reverse, this is when he's really nasty, but we already have the King of Swords in the reverse. So just the fact that this is in their feelings, this is that take charge, let's move forward. This person likes to be in the spotlight. They like to be in charge. They like power, and not good power. This isn't like, oh, I'm so powerful, I'm an amazing boss, I run a company, I do this, I do that. No, this is power over you. And I see the movie Labyrinth with David Bowie in my head, and the girl saying, you have no power over me, you know, and then the crystal breaks and they start falling and all that shit. So I almost feel like that's going to break the spell. You need to cut the ties with this person 110% and be like, you have no power over me, you know, I've healed from this, sorry, not sorry, bon voyage, motherfucker, like... Yep, Knight of Pentacles. You're like, I do not want to move this forward. I don't want to take it slow. I don't want to move at all. I want you to go bye-bye. Like, I'm not giving you that Rolex. I'm not loaning you money. No, you can't stay on my couch. No, I do not want to have sex with you. Like, no, no, no. So I feel like this is going to make this it's going to be a huge hit to their ego. They will never show you that. But they might act out and become nasty when this happens, and it's just because their pride's been hurt so bad. It's almost like when you smack a baby's hand really lightly, you tap them, and you know it didn't hurt, but they start screaming and having a tantrum because of it, because it bruised their ego, it hurt their pride. That's what you're going to do to this person when you tell them you have no power over me, basically. So the potential outcome between the two of you is the Queen of Athames, and that's exactly what I said. You have no power over me. You are going to be honest with not just yourself, but with this person and with anybody who comes into your life. You're going to be like, this is what I want, this is what I need, and it ain't you. You know, I've been down this road. I'm not going on this roller coaster ride with you anymore. You're going to cut this person out. You might have thought you were counterparts with them in the past, but look, you're not on the same page at all. She's in the upright, so you're going to kill them with kindness and with honesty, and they're going to be butthurt and nasty, just so you know. Just prepare yourself for that. For some of you, this could have already happened. You could have already had this conversation with this person. They might have already tried to come back. Why is the Queen of Athames here? And you've already had to put them in their place. Page of Swords, now we have it in the reverse. Mutual energy down here was in the upright, now this is in the reverse. I feel like your energies don't match. Like I said, when I held up the King of Swords reversed, you're on different pages, you're more mature, you've grown. they haven't. They're actually reverting backwards. This is younger energy. This is immature energy. This is lying. This is inappropriate conversations even. It's almost like you could be trying to have a serious conversation with this person about the future and about what happened and really trying to hash things out just so you have clarity, and they'll shut you down or lie to you or redirect the conversation to something stupid. But they're definitely watching you. Even if you told them to kick rocks, they're keeping an eye on you and trying to figure out when they can weasel their way back in. It's almost like they're looking for the crack in the wall to slither through, because just because we've healed from situations and we know that we're stronger and happier and healthier and we're centered and whatever, we do have moments of weakness throughout our lives. It happens all the time. It's like you can only stay so strong for so long, and then you get to a point and you're like, oh, you have that bad day. That's when this person's going to try to come in. Five of Pentacles. You're telling them to get the hell out. You're leaving this person out in the cold. You're not going to help them out with money. You're not going to do anything like that with this person. You are done. 110% done. So I'm going to pull you a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms advice card. I haven't done this for anyone else. I think I did some Archangel Michael ones, but I feel the need to do it. So just because when we have icky people trying to come back, it's always nice to have advice. So I'll do that really quickly. What advice do you have for Aries, especially dealing with narcissistic? And I hate using that word, but this person's definitely leaning towards the narcissistic side of life. They're very manipulative, very. The sacred union, partnership, and romance. And I feel like with this, if this is talking about a new relationship, or whatever, I just said it. If this is talking about a relationship, it's talking about a new one, especially if it's on a positive front, because I feel like anyone from the past is not going to be on the up and up. It's not going to be the best decision for you. So let's see. For the sacred union is number 27, which breaks down to a 9. That's kind of a stuck energy, but it's also wanting to stay in that energy. It could also be wish fulfillment, like out with the old, in with the new. So after you clear this person out of your energy completely and you tell them off like, no, this is never happening again, that will leave space for somebody new and wonderful to come in, someone that you can get to know very slowly because you've healed or you're healing. All right. So let's see here. The sacred union is all about beautiful, true partnership, which is not what this past person is. It shows you that spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desires and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious, say that 10 times fast, alliances, friendships, family, business, and of course romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by the sacred union. This is a very positive omen. So basically it's saying cherish the positive, good connections that you have. No matter what the relationship is between you and said person, could be romantic, someone new coming in on the romantic front, could be new friends, making new friendships, co-workers, just having, it could be family, reuniting with a family member that you've lost touch with, kind of thing. So I feel like a lot of positive relationships are coming your way. There's definitely somebody new on the horizon the second you get rid of this past person, because they are no good for you, Aries. So that is what I have for you, my loves. if you liked it, please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. Don't forget to donate to that family in need for the holidays to be entered into the drawing to win a free reading with me after the holidays. And of course, you can donate to my channel just to help me out anytime you want. Personal readings, hit me up. My email's in the box below. Give you all that information. I do have openings, and I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you have a blessed Christmas or holiday season and a happy new year. No matter what you celebrate, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.